what your main says about your New Year's resolutions. With 2025 coming to a close, but that's not why we are here. We are here to reflect on the sins of the past and prey on the downfall of Wolverine mains in the future. By hitting that mother-loving subscribe.
I hate this channel.
Adam Warlock. You Adam Warlock mains are resolved to hitting the stickiest 5-man res at least once each season going into the New Year's. You're even willing to watch your ally die at your feet to make it happen. Even with the Adam setbacks in this holiday season, you guys have shown up like a beacon of hope to hard carry me out of my depression every time I hear
Born again!
Angela. People have been figuring out how to play Angela more and more, but are getting banned less and less each season. So you guys are quickly becoming one of the most oppressive off tanks in the game. Your New Year's resolution is to see how many people you can shove off the map each game, cause damn, that feels so bad. Black Panther. You guys' resolution looks more like a manifesto. You've created a list of all the support mains that have gotten buffs over the past few months that have been oppressing you in this triple support meta, and by God, you're checking it twice. No one is escaping as soon as you become relevant again. Black Widow. What New Year's resolution? I refuse to believe there are any Widow mains anymore. I know there are some high elo players of her, but at that point, why aren't you just picking Hawkeye? Blade. You guys have been vibing this past couple seasons. This New Year's, y'all are resolved to tanking more than your vanguards each game, whilst bringing nightmares to every dancing Korean idol that comes your way. Especially in this current meta with Mommy Rogue and Emma, you have a blast just standing up front, beating cheeks in your vampire form. Captain America. You Freedom Boys are praying for a time on point tracker this year, just so people can finally realize the work you are putting in. Your resolution this year is to be the unsung hero of every lobby you join. This past holiday season, you've kind of taken a back seat to the big 3 off tanks in the meta, being Rogue, Thor, and Peni, but you will have your day again. Trust me. Cloak and Dagger. Us Cloak and Dagger mains are trying to see how many games we can get 30,000 healing in 10 minutes and still lose. I swear, my resolution as a Cloak player is to just start DPSing more, since keeping everyone alive long enough to miss all of their shots isn't working. I'm resolved to just seeing if I can hit 1,000 damage a minute this season, because going bald trying to keep you animals alive is doing terrible things to my hairline and my heart health. Daredevil. Doctor Strange. You got hit hard recently with the new Brawl tank release. Moving into 2026, y'all are signing up for a new physics class just to find the best and wildest ways to portal kill players just to stay relevant. Hitting the gym to get back into that peak form before Strange inevitably gets buffed like in Season 0 is probably what you should be aiming for. Emma. Mommy Dearest players are statistically sitting at the bottom of the barrel. But fret not, according to the tier list, she is still the same thick-thighed goddess we know and love, and I think people in lower ranks are just trying to figure out how she fits into this current meta. Y'all's New Year's resolution is pretty simple. Punch more, pet Jeff more. Gambit. You guys are living it up. In 2026, your resolution is make sure as many tank and dive players live their worst lives possible. AoE cleansing your whole squad of all crowd control ults and dueling dive characters is the name of the game, and we both know the deck is stacked in your favor and the house always wins. Groot. Us Groot mains walking into 2026, our resolution is to make sure that every Wolverine feels our wrath. Now that we have CC immunity on our iron walls, we are taking the fight to those homeless, bald, broke degenerates. We are going to keep track of how many times we bring that menace down in 2026. This thing has been a thorn in our side for too long. Hawkeye. You Hawkeye mains are celebrating New Year's in style. Your resolution this year is akin to domestic terrorism, making sure no ulting support is safe. Like, dude, your recent rise in the meta has almost single-handedly put Cloak and Dagger in the dumpster, and me and my hairline won't forgive you for it. Hela. Your New Year's resolution is to get a team up every patch that somehow always gets better than the last. Oh, wait. That's literally now. Like, seriously, go pick up a new hobby besides making me work swing shifts on healing just to keep my shieldless tanks alive because they refuse to ban you. You are single-handedly keeping that loser Namor relevant this holiday season, and I need you to stop. Let him be homeless for once. Hulk. You guys, I genuinely feel sorry for. You finally make it off the NetEase top 5 most wanted list this holiday season, but now you're so irrelevant that I almost consider it a free win when I see you on the enemy team. You went from being in the spotlight, celebrity status, everyone loved you, to homeless overnight. This New Year's, your resolution is pretty straightforward. Get yourself cleaned up and out of the NetEase drive-thru asking for spare ranked points. Human Torch. Your New Year's resolution is probably looking for a second job, let's be real, or picking up gambling, cause damn. You used to spend your free time being a menace in the skies of Marvel Rivals, but for months, you have been sleeping outside in a pitched tent down by the highway waiting for Papa Guang Guang to say he loves you once again. Y'all went from some of the most oppressive DPS for the first couple months after release to this holiday season you have been begging for the wife to come back. Invisible Woman. Server admin Susan Storm reporting for duty. You guys actually won the lottery. This holiday season, Chinese Santa hit you with the gift of self-shielding, and the world has never been looking more up. Moving into 2026, you're looking to expand, make moves in the stock market, buy up new real estate, and of course, you are the living embodiment of pain for every tank player, so you're running a New Year's counter of how many ults you can block with your shield. Iron Fist. The Emperor of Hand. The Carolina Cheeks cartographer. The LeBron of Yams. The cheapest town hall. In 2026, you guys are going to make people realize you are one of the most slept on DPS in the game. You've already been grinding in the gym and hitting that heavy bag, and now you're punching up a weight class. Your New Year's resolution is to surpass Wolverine as the most hated tank destroyer in the game. Iron Man. Iron Man mains have been put in a tight spot recently. On one hand, he does really good into triple supports because he can get the nastiest pixel angles on that backline, but damn is every hit scan good right now. This New Year's resolution, you're hoping and praying that no one sees or hears you ult, and that the Magneto went AFK for 2 seconds. Jeff. El Jefe mains, your New Year's resolution is to have the biggest betrayal since Anakin became a Sith Lord. With your transformation from a dive DPS to a friendly little SeaWorld attraction, you've now taken a step up where teams genuinely look to you and rely on you for more than your cuteness and morale-boosting personality, but for your healing as well. Now it is time. Kill the entire enemy team and your team. Nobody is safe. Not even the younglings. Loki. The chameleon of Marvel Rivals. You are always as good as your fellow strategists because you can do everything they can do, but better. You Loki players are always calculating the best ways to win, not just in games, but in life. This New Year's resolution is to explore more. Explore ulting on someone other than Luna. Step into that dark side and ult that Gambit. Screw the healing. Make your team have 20% damage bonus for 20 seconds instead of 10. Luna. You're finally out of the top slot and taking a back seat to Susan and Gambit. But you're still not bad, and in fact, you do more damage than ever. Your New Year's resolution is to outduel as many DPS as possible. What could they possibly hope to do when you can hit just as hard as they do and heal yourself while doing it? Magik. You sociopaths are a low elo menace. Even up to Diamond, people are struggling to handle you. Even though we can all see you standing there behind that wall creeping like you should be serving 10 to 25, they still manage to get one shot. Your New Year's resolution is to continue to evade the police and continue to evade the sight of your local blind gold DPS that has 2 final hits in 20 minutes. Magneto. LeBron Magneto James. How many insane dunks have you had this season? You guys' New Year's resolution, I swear to God, is to hit the wildest clip of 2026. I recently played a ranked game the other day, and this Magneto was looking in one direction for this ulting support, and then 180 flicked a triple kill on me in the backline. Like, huh? You guys single-handedly inspired me to start playing Mag more. I'm not even kidding. Mantis. Your New Year's resolution is to find a single team that doesn't immediately flame you in Champion Select. Like, seriously, besides Black Widow players, I've never seen someone get trashed on more in Champ Select than you guys. But let's be real, if you're picking her outside of triple heal comps, you kind of deserve it, Mr. Fantastic. Going into the New Year's, you guys are in the struggle bus. I ain't even gonna hold you. It isn't looking good. You guys now have to deal with an insane amount of projectile DPS in the meta, and on top of that, brawling tanks punching through your front line. Your New Year's resolution should just be to role swap to tank, because trust me, you'll just have a way better time. Moon Knight. Goon Knight players, your New Year's resolution is to stop listening to what the other voices say. Unless you are the other voice, in which case, they're trying to get rid of you. Fight for your survival. You're fighting a 3v1 in your own mind. Forget what the other bots in your lobby have to say. Just spam ult more. Trust me, it's working. Namor, you have been praying for this day. Sue is up and Mr. Fantastic is down. You even got a big team up with Mommy Hela holding your hand into this meta. Your New Year's resolution is to finally prove yourself to that special woman you hope to be with in your life. And Guang Guang and I wish you all the luck. I'm lying. Penny Parker. You guys have gone through the ringer over the years, but right now, you're him. These high-level goobers don't know nothing about nothing. Trust me, bro, you're the #1 banned character for a reason. Your New Year's resolution is to see how many ults you can cancel and how many supports days you can ruin. Phoenix. Phoenix mains, you're the little despised stepsister to Hela for sure, but every time Hela is banned, you step up to fill in that ranged DPS role just fine. Your New Year's resolution is to put these Peni rat players through Psylocke. I hate you. People in lower elos unironically forget you exist, but I won't. I refuse to allow another year of you people clowning on my backline and then disappearing with a little sayonara. Screw you. Half the time you're in a lobby, I feel like I'm in a real-life FNAF simulator. I swear your New Year's resolution is to jump scare as many people as possible. Rocket. Rat time. Rocket players, you never let the world get you down. Because how could it? You just spend your days finding the most peak rat spots to heal your team from, and then if someone does try to push you, you remind them swiftly that you have a minigun. Your New Year's resolution is to see how little deaths you can get per game. Rogue. Oh, God. Your New Year's resolution should be to get a better job to fund that sudden increase in lotion use. Unrelated, Playing the game with one hand is kind of hard, isn't it? Scarlet Witch. Damn, boys, we up. Us paraplegic balding nut jobs are out here getting buffs after buffs, and they still keep putting us at the bottom of every tier list, which means we get to lock in and pop off on them, and they won't even know how to react to it because we're not meta. Our New Year's resolution is to get at least one 6-man ult. Spider-Man. Your New Year's resolution is to not bring shame upon Uncle Ben's great legacy one single time in your life. Honestly, go back to delivering pizza. You guys watched one Necros montage and insta-locked it on my promo game against full anti-dive and then are holding me and my family hostage. Like, homie, it's free ranked points if you just swap Squirrel Girl. This is your come up year. Everyone has hated you. Your New Year's resolution is to take top slot in the DPS charts a single time. People have been praying for your downfall since release, but I believe in you. I know the potential of Junkrat from Overwatch. Is his ult a million times better? Absolutely. Is his combo potential 1,000 times higher? Definitely. But you know, you have a squirrel and nuts. So keep your head up, champ. Keep hitting the gym, and please keep shelling out those triple support comps. Starlord. The Adderall Assaulter has been tweaking for a full year, and yet you've got mad motion. You never get banned out, and yet you pull out every ult counter in the game every time you press Q. It is so satisfying watching you fly up into the sky and yell legendary, so that way the rest of our ults are free to use. Your sacrifice does not go unnoticed. And your New Year's resolution is to continue being the chillest spaz in every lobby. Storm. What happened? God, I swear you guys were literally the top dogs of the game. Got an insane team up, and yet Santa Guang Guang brought you the biggest pile of yuck and coal for Christmas. Your New Year's resolution is to pray to not be last. Punisher. You Bubba Frank Lords have been on that grind. You haven't peaked, but you're damn near there. Your New Year's resolution is to finally see the fruits of your labors and hit that top slot. You guys, I genuinely think will have some of the highest elo gains out of everyone going into Season 6 because your shotgun value this season is at its highest. The Thing. My poor geode boy. You rock mains have been finally put in the crosshairs of the Minecraft menaces. Like, every character that does well into you is peak right now. And unlike Hulk, who can actually jump away every second, you could easily be stuck somewhere, hopeless and afraid. And then if you do manage to find that hot angle to jump in and help your team, the #1 support in the meta can completely cleanse your ult. Your New Year's resolution, pick up gambling and alcoholism because the Thing stocks are down, boys. Thor. Good lord, what a come up. You went from being a bottom of the barrel tank to being a slept on low elo titan. You went literally from fat Thor to shredded Thor in a single season. Them gym grinds have been paying dividends. Your New Year's resolution is to pop a nice brewski, prop your feet up, and enjoy the free RP. Ultron. A fairly slept on off healer. You guys find your slot in the triple strategist meta perfectly when you're not maining DPS, because I swear to all that is wholly above, the last few Ultrons I have seen have popped most elims, most damage, and still find a way to get relevant heals. Your New Year's resolution is to see how many lobbies you can take top DPS in. Venom. New Year's resolution, finally stop being compared to Spider-Man players. Winter Soldier. Server admin Bucky reporting for duty. If you play Bucky, I fucking love ya. Let me do tricks on it. You are by far the GOATs of the game right now in my book. You carry every lobby and ask for nothing in return. Hela and Daredevil are the usual suspects for bans, and so you slide right in perfectly in their place. Wolverine, you know what's coming. Your New Year's resolution is quite simple. Stop being bald, broke, lost, alone. Call your family. Call your local church and crack open a Bible, because holiest of holies, your only hope is Christ at this point. We have made it our mission on this channel to make sure people are more aware of the systematic poisoning you bring to our community. They nerfed you to appease us and then turned around to give you the best skins and best team-ups. Like, please, just keep them down. Find a new hobby.